All right, welcome to the first episode of Varsity Club 602. We are just about as much of a loss as you are, so we're going to try to go through this as best we can. We're going to start off with 42 episodes covering the 42 bowl games for the 2021 college football season. The format of this is directly biting and stealing from the Shutdown Fullcast, who do it way better, so we'll make sure there's a link in the comments for that. But the general concept is it's a blind look at these bowl games. I am in passing familiar with all of them. The idea is that my co-hosts will not be. So for this episode and the next couple here, we have my buddy Josh Rice 92 on Instagram, along for the ride. And Josh, have you watched any college football this year?
I can honestly say I watched one game at the Wisconsin game. Couldn't tell you who they played because I straight forgot that. But and I am fully aware that, as is tradition, Arkansas is not in the college football playoffs, and that is the extent of my college football knowledge this year.
So it seems you might be a little overqualified for this show. If memory serves correct, I think Wisconsin played a MAC team, but that's about the extent of my recollection. It was a long day.
They won that one.
They did win that
all
one.
I could ask for.
One of few. All right, so we're gonna pop over to the next slide here. Josh doesn't even have the slides, so Josh is gonna go just kind of off what he hears from me and his passing knowledge of college football. For y'all here at home, you can see the slide up right now. All of the graphics for these bowl games was made by our new friend, College Sports Logos on Twitter. You'll see his information in the bottom right-hand corner there. Go give him a follow. Does great work and has made these mock-ups for us. So, Josh, we have first off is the Bahamas Bowl. It's going to be on December 17th. Give me what you got on the Bahamas Bowl, bud.
I know nothing about the Bahamas Bowl. I'm going to go on a limb here and assume we're somewhere close to the Bahamas.
I believe they play it at a high school football field in Nassau.
Jesus.
It's actually supposed to be windy this year, so I don't know if that's common to the Bahamas or not, but the total opened at 53, now way down to 51 and a half. Let me know when you're ready for these teams.
Hit me. What do we got?
All right. This is going to be Middle Tennessee taking on Toledo. Toledo is a 10.5-point favorite.
So we're off to a wonderful game opening up.
Now, say what you will about the Bahamas Bowl, but it traditionally kicks off the season. Really being able to just sit down. I believe it's like a 1 p.m. kickoff. It's an 11 a.m. Central Time kickoff on Friday the 17th.
Oof, baby.
So, definitely not where I would start. But as a fan of Maction, we get Toledo in this one.
Yeah, that feels like a good call. I know absolutely nothing about Middle Tennessee.
Rumor has it they are in Tennessee.
That is okay. That is a handy piece of information to have.
Not a MAC team.
How did they do this year? Did they play anybody of note?
I really doubt it. Middle Tennessee football. I probably could have had this ready. See, we're learning with you guys. They were fourth in the Eastern Division of CUSA, which makes me think that they are no longer part of that conference. I think they might have been one of the ones that got pillaged. 6-6 overall. They beat no one. They lost to Old Dominion. How's that for a game?
I mean, probably fun to watch. I don't know if it helps anything with this game.
Yeah, beat Monmouth, beat no one, UConn. I don't know if there's a way I can not lay 10.5 with Toledo in this game.
Yeah, that feels comfortable. The only thing I'm not sure if I feel comfortable on is that total. 51.5 still feels high.
Yeah, coming down. I think it opened 53. I'm seeing it. You can get 50.5 at certain books right now. The max scores. That's kind of where I'm at. If we take Toledo and lay the points, I mean that's a 31-21 game in the overhits. Toledo 7-5, 5-3 in the MAC this year. Finished behind Northern Illinois and Central in the MAC West.
I mean, I yeah, okay. I guess an argument can be made.
I'm going to go ahead and lock mine. I am going to lay the points with Toledo and take the over here. Hope for some action in the Bahamas. Toledo minus 10.5, over 51.5.
I almost feel like just to be cheeky, I can agree on the over, but I'm gonna take Middle Tennessee on this one.
Oh, Middle Tennessee with the points. And again, I don't know if anyone's going to watch this show or if any sharp bettors are going to watch this show. I pulled the lines like 2 days ago. It is what it is. Line shop. If you're watching this show for picks, you're probably an idiot.
You were in
Um,
the wrong place.
yeah. So I mean, line shop. Yes. Some non-reputable books have Toledo minus 9.5 out here. You can find Middle Tennessee plus 11-ish if you really want to take a look. We're gonna go with what we have on our screen. So 10.5 Toledo. Josh gonna come the other way on Middle Tennessee. How are you feeling about that over/under, bud?
It's just it still feels high, but I think I'm gonna agree on this one, especially the way these teams tend to score and take the over.
So, not a whole lot of defense in the history of these two teams
No.
here. At least not recently, not this year. All right, so there you have it, guys. That's kind of the format we're going to go. Just kind of throw down anything you want to talk about with the teams, the bowl game. We'll make some picks. Again, college logos, CSL on Twitter, providing these graphics for us. We'll probably not shout them out every single time, but it'll be on the screen every single time. And that's kind of the format for these bowl game breakdowns. So again, we're going to do 42 of these in total. I don't think I'm going to be able to trick Josh into doing all 42, so you might see some fresh faces from time to time, but we'll rip through what we can, and so be looking for these in your feed. Thanks for watching, guys.